I go past here a lot, and this is the first day a new net's been put on. I love Peachey Park.
Do you want to play here real quick?
Let's do it. The court is like elevated up, like it's on a minor hill. It's just got this great look, nice trees around it. This is my home away from home. This is probably my next... Hey, don't you get the call before me! Someone just pulled up.
I think he's the guy that's here to fix stuff.
No, I can't take that chance.
This is Peachey Park?
Jordan ball or the Wilson ball?
My ball's in here, I'm going to pump it up. Oh, I got my new one.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah!
New net.
Let's review Peachey Park.
Yes. First thing on our list is the court size.
Full court.
I'd say there's a little bit of gap around the edges so that you're not right up against the fence.
This is actually one of the best full courts I've been to.
The next thing we talk about is the hoop. This is actually called a wave hoop.
The notches are wavy?
The company that makes them does it so the net doesn't get caught in the loops. I think it's a standard +1. It seems to be this company's own design. The one behind us is a little older or a little more worn out. This is more popular this end. The other end's quite new. But both of them are very good hoops. We've come on a special day. They've just replaced the nets. You know, every time I come here where there's a new net, it's always this.
Well, if this is your home court and you supply nets, and thank you for taking care of Peachey Park, Matt's home away from home.
Yes, I probably could be here up to 3 times a week. Full points for the nets. We're here and they're brand new.
There's one backboard that's bigger than this one. This one I have no problem with.
I'm very happy with these backboards. They're a good, solid design.
And the hoop is touching the shooter square.
Yes.
Well done for its placement.
That is looking good.
I love the lines. I love how they got the yellow and the white. The white's the netball and then the yellow is the basketball, and I love how they thought of that. It's like if you're playing another team and you're all wearing the same colour.
I remember in high school, one of the courts, they had like basketball, volleyball, badminton, netball, all on the floor. It was so confusing. On a critical play, I stepped out of bounds because there were just so many lines. I tell you what's good about Peachey Park's surface. It's the fact that it's an asphalt, which is like the road you drive on, which means it's kind of a tight seal. There's no really large rocks.
No, it's
or bits.
very good. I reckon it's better than Albert Park.
You know, you actually could be right there.
This is better than home court. I mean, I love home court, but I mean, it doesn't mean I love home court less, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can love all your children.
Parking's good because it's very close to the court. Yeah, it's off the street, in its own car park.
By the time we get to the first court, it's already too late. So if the first court doesn't have a bathroom, like that's a very quick basketball court review because we've got to get to the next one. So we're here longer right now because this one has a really good bathroom.
Picnic shelter. You'll see fitness people working on there, business people. Like, that's a famous spot.
Where are people going?
This park cuts through into the suburb. She goes into another smaller park too.
Oh.
Tennis court, I'd say, is an amenity. What I actually like about it is they could go cheap and they could have put the tennis court and the basketball court on the same place.
Well, we've seen that at Upper Coomera. Even though they have 4 basketball courts, they could probably afford it.
Yep.
Still, I like how this one's only got 1 basketball court and they went, well, we can't afford that.
Yes.
So they put a tennis court here.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. I got a question.
Well, hit me.
Would you prefer 2 basketball courts and one of them is used as a tennis court option, or have it exactly like this, designated?
Probably would go with the 2 basketball courts. It's 4 hoop options. Right.
I love the ambience. I actually think this place is very relaxing. stand guard. That will go on the road.
Look, with the net there, and when you hit the shot, you should be all right.
But there's a gap. Which is perfectly in line for this highway. Don't you think this is dangerous? Look, if I'm the ball, what's this? If I was the swish. Swish! Oh, exit, freedom! Out here, onto the highway. Saved. It's not in the bush here, but I was afraid. You know, I was thinking of safety. So is it really overreacting? Yeah. I'd love to hoop here if I lived here a bit closer, but I don't. This is quite far from surface.
One of the only things is it's a bit far away from surface paradise.
But if you lived here, it's across the street.
The downside is the road noise. It's very busy.
Oh yeah.
And with more suburbs happening, it's getting busier up
Actually,
here.
that's what Albert Park has on the place. It's only on a slight slope.
It is. It looks like if you shoot from this corner, the net will be like a little bit higher away because you're sloping down.
If I was still playing like pickup games, I would love to play here.
Yeah.
I want to say 9, but Albert Park did have 2 courts, and you can't beat that.
Yeah. It can match up. It can go toe to toe with Albert Park.
Because if we played on anything less than this place, it was going to be a bit disappointing. I'm going to say 8.5.
I'm going to go 8.
All right.
I think 8 is fair.
We're giving you an 8, a solid 8 courts. Brand new basketballs, 16 basketballs here. I went out to just go get a training mat and came back with 16 brand new.
Go to hoopemall.com for these, or check out YouTube, Instagram. We'll link these to a site for sale.